We create videos to persuade people to watch these films which are authentic hidden gems for people's entertainment. This video focuses on explaining the movie from a personal perspective. Most of the movie's video clips were used in the explanation for better understanding. All credits for video clips are due to the movie owners. To my understanding, it falls under the category of fair use in the reviews and commentary section. No one's rights will be infringed upon by us. Send us a free mail message if you have any questions or concern about the clips and we will delete them right away. In this video, we will see how a young graduate boy who has no any political experience but still he become the one of the greatest CM of Andhra Pradesh ever. Let the story begin. Brilliant and acquisitive student Bharat Ram receives his 5th degree from Oxford. Following the party, his uncle informs him that his father, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Raghav Rao, passed away after a stroke. Bharat thinks back as he goes home. Since his father was busy forming a political party with his best friend Vardha Rajulu, who is the party president and Bharat's uncle. Bharat has spent the most of his childhood years with his mother and best friend Subhas, who lived next door. His mother reprimands him for breaking a teeny promise and emphasizes the value of commitments. She then passes away while sleeping, having a significant influence on Bharat. Vardha Rajulu advises Raghav Rao to get ready for the approaching elections and that he marry to give Bharat a new mother before leaving him in the hands of Raghav Rao at home. With his new wife and another child, Siddharth, he consents. Bharat spends more time at Subhas' residence after his attempts to establish a relationship with his stepmother are unsuccessful. Bharat wants to move to London when Subhas' parents find employment there soon. After a while, Raghav Rao concurs. Following the flashback, Bharat travels to India and attends his father's funeral while receiving a widespread media coverage. Bharat Rajulu informs Bharat that his father had to be admitted to the hospital due to the cold and that Siddharth performed the last rituals because Raghav Rao demise causes widespread chaos and they couldn't wait for him. Raghav Rao's pacing gave rise to rumors about the incoming chief minister. The chaotic environment irritates Bharat because he travels throughout the city. Several politicians, notably opposition party Chief Sripati Rao and his son Manohar, are introduced to him by Vardha Rajulu. Vardha Rajulu cancels Bharat's flight because he gets ready to board a flight back to London, saying he ought to be the next chief minister. Vardha Rajulu refuses when Bharat requests it, citing his position and internal party strife as a reason why. Despite his lack of experience, Bharat reluctantly agrees and is elected as the CM of Andhra Pradesh. Nonetheless, the position is outrageous because his tough policies, creative ideas and restoration of law and order. He comes across Basumati one day and falls in love with her. Basumati is taken aback when Bharat calls her and initiates a romantic relationship. Later, after learning that other politicians are money launderings, he tries to expose Manohar. Vardha Rajulu halts the probe instead and invites Bharat to the politicians' exclusive party where he is surprised by their planning and corporation. He makes the decision to clean up politics of all the corruption. At some point, Ramanna and different young people come from Kakinada, which is one of the 6th largest city of Andhra Pradesh, to meet Bharat. They shout out their MLA Rajendran from Bharat's party was fraudulent and unscrupulous. Presently, a bipolitical decision has been planned since Rajendran was a sibling of MP Damodaran, a senior leader in Bharat's party. The party has given seat to Raghu. The locals are appallingly disturbed because the decision's party competitor makes us certain to win and consequently have come to Bharat. Bharat advises Ramanna to go against him as a free competitor and puts all state apparatus to unbiased position. When Damu got to know that the same place other competitor stands against him and people are still voting him, he sends his people to disrupt the voting system and create an awful or appallingly situation amongst the public. Damu's partner in crime kill number of locals consequently, so Bharat sends secret corps to safeguard Ramanna. Damu's corps endeavor to kill Ramanna and his film lobby. However, Bharat shows up in the time. Damu tells CM Bharat that you have a guards, that you are in power. If you have some guards, then remove the guards. Bharat removes his security guards and accepting the Damu's challenge and start fighting with Damu's goons. His fighting amazed everyone in the film lobby. No one except that he would break the muscles of the goons in a cruel way. One of the guards, after seeing Bharat's fight, said he looks like Masiha, which means a king or leader which has been sent by the god. After beating the goons brutally, Damu completely awares the Bharat's real power and he let him go with Ramanna. Bharat quickly decides that local governments must be implemented and despite the assembly's position, he is successful. Varadarajulu makes Bharat's relationship with Basumati public, which sparks a scandal and charges of nepotism given that she now collaborates with him. Vasumati and her father relocate to their hometown village after Bharat resigns and Varadarajulu is appointed as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Bharat calls a press conference to criticize their sensationalism. The general population begins to approach their MLAs and requested that Bharat be reinstated as their chief minister once more. ACP Krishna IPS, a friend of his, then informs him that they have located a journalist by the name of Mitra who was hiding in the Brahmpur in the neighboring states of Odisha. When Bharat and his security guard Mukhtar visit, they discovered that the journalist visited Raghav Rao just before he passed away and gave him evidence of Varadarajulu's corruption. At the same time, the executive committee of the ruling party requested that Varadarajulu step down and reinstate Bharat as the chief minister. Varadarajulu gets enraged by this action and intends to kill Bharat. Mukhtar is shot in an ambush when Mukhtar leaves the journalist home with the Bharat. While Bharat transports him to a medical facility, Varadarajulu goons are once more spotted and flee. Finally, Bharat engages them in combat at a deserted location. The villagers show up to defend him as an army of goons approaches. They confront each other at Varadarajulu office after Bharat leads them there. Varadarajulu uncovers that he messed with Raghav Rao medications to gradually incapacitate and kill him in light of the fact that Raghav Rao beginning questioning on him since looked into Varadarajulu's debasement. Bharat gives 24 hours window for Varadarajulu to concede his violations to general society and give up. After he leaves, Varadarajulu kills himself. The governing body is disintegrated and Bharat's side succeeds in the political race by landslide. All bad government officials from the two sides are captured and Bharat gets to work back as a boss pastor. The film closes with Bharat going with his family to Vasumati's town home to propose union with her.